Everyone that has a website is looking at ways of drawing traffic to it. You know that the traffic is out there, the problem is how to get it. So the question is, how do you attract visitors? First and foremost, you need to research your keywords. Keywords are the actual words and phrases that people would type in to find your website. The problem is that if you type them into a search engine, if you are not showing on the top of page 1, there is a slim chance you will attract any of the visitors. So, the problem is, how do you get onto the top of page 1 for the keywords that you are looking to target? These are the adverts that appear at the side of search engines. The idea is that if you are not appearing on page 1 for your search phrases, then you can pay to appear. There are pros and cons to pay-per-click advertising, as it is not quite as simple as it sounds. If you are not on page 1, you can pay a little bit and appear on page 1 at any time of day you want. You can target specific keywords and ensure that only people that type certain words or phrases will see your advert and link. You can control inquiry numbers. If things are busy, you can just pause your marketing campaign. Each click will cost you, and the clicks normally are not cheap. The cost of each click is determined by the popularity of the word or phrase. If it is very competitive, like car insurance, then each click could cost you up to $20. There is no money back. You pay for people to click and there will be a high % of waste. Competitors that are researching will click on your links which cannot really be helped or blocked. Controlling who clicks on your adverts is down to chance. To make a focused campaign work, you need to spend a lot of time focusing on the words that are profitable and productive and ensuring that certain words are blocked. SEO is the name for the method of getting a website to appear on search engines, hopefully on page 1 for the keywords desired. As with pay-per-click, there are pros and cons to SEO, and, as with pay-per-click, is not quite as simple as it sounds. Once you are on page 1, there is no charge for inquiries. All organic inquiries are free. If you are on page 1 for your keywords, then the world is yours. If you are on page 1 at the top, you will get a lot of visitors, especially if you are targeting competitive keywords. SEO is time-consuming, very time-consuming. The work never really ends either. Once you are at the top of page 1, you need to continue building your cyber footprint to ensure you stay there. The key to SEO is only known to the search engines, who use a complicated formula to calculate who is on page 1 and who is not. There are standard things that can be done, but the key is only known to the search engines. The more competitive the keywords are that you are targeting, the longer it will take to get to pole position. Remember that many other companies will be doing SEO to get to page 1. So what is the answer? Do you choose pay-per-click or do you choose search engine optimization? For the long term, having a strong website that is appearing naturally on search engines will be more beneficial. Also, the more established and visible the website, the more valuable it will be. For the short term, you can get onto page 1 for any phrase or keyword, but it will cost you. If you spend some time or get an expert to set up your pay-per-click campaign, you can ensure that the money spent on clicks is overshadowing the sales you get from visitors. The ideal situation is having a website that is steadily climbing up the pages towards page 1 for natural listings, while having a profitable and effective pay-per-click campaign running in the meantime, but both of these will take time to get in place and run efficiently. Pay-per-click should not take too long to get set up, maybe 2 weeks to research and get going, then a month to make changes and adapt, but SEO will take longer to become fruitful. The best approach is to talk to a web specialist that has experience of your industry and market and a track record of producing results that are quantifiable.